Interviews with business owners and veteran executives who share their wisdom and expertise to help you de-stress, free up time, and make more money. Profits of IT. Welcome back to the Profits of IT. I am Jim Punzenberger, your host, and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. If you're looking to generate leads and/or appointments without cold calling, ad spend, or spamming, check out managedprospectingsystem.com. Today, I am excited to have a host, and I'm excited to host Cory Brown today. He is, I'm talking to him all the way from Thailand through this magic of Zoom. So he's my first guest that lives in Thailand. So that's interesting. Cory, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Thank you, Jim. Happy to be here. So my name's Cory Brown, and I'm currently the founder and CEO of Simplesat. Simplesat is a customer feedback management platform, primarily for MSPs, but really any small to medium-sized business that uses a help desk to communicate with their customers. Kind of to back up a little bit, I'm in Thailand because I started Pronto Marketing with my dad about almost 15 years ago now. He was working for Microsoft in Thailand and asked me to come over. So Pronto Marketing is a website management and online marketing company that, again, focused primarily on MSPs. I remember, Jim, I was your website project manager in 2010. I was just looking that up earlier today.
It's been a while since I've owned my MSP.
But yeah, so while we were doing Pronto, I was never happy with the customer satisfaction options at the time. We used Zendesk. I didn't like Zendesk's option. I didn't like any other third-party tools. So that was kind of the idea and the motivation behind Simplesat, for us to do it ourselves and make it really good and special. So we wanted to make it a tool that worked for Pronto, and then eventually a tool that works for MSPs. So that's kind of where we're at today.
Cool. So what's something interesting about yourself outside of work, other than that you live in Thailand?
Well, I play piano. I studied piano and music composition and theory in college. I don't play now as much as I'd like, but I do that. I've tried to start gardening, but I'm failing at that a little bit.
I tried that too, and all there is weeds in my garden. So
yep. Last year, yeah, we had a lot of home time, so we tried, didn't we? But
it's a good thing I can go to the grocery store. Otherwise, I'd just starve to death.
Yeah, same.
Anyways, so what would you say is your superpower when it comes to business? And how can others learn from that and apply that in their own lives?
That's a good question. I guess I would say something about I know that Simplesat's a customer feedback tool, but I truly, really care about customer satisfaction, and I always have at Pronto, and I do at Simplesat. And I really care about people and the people that I'm working with and the customers that I'm working with. So I know that maybe sometimes that could lead you to take advantage of or something, but I think if you truly are trying to help people out, then that's authentic when it comes to delivering great service. And I don't know, how does that sound for a superpower?
So being authentic and caring about people and delivering great service. So, and how can others apply that in their own lives? If they're maybe a business owner or executive, is there specific things that they can do to apply that in their own lives or in their own businesses?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a few things. One could be thinking long term. So in the context of taking care of customers, thinking about long-term relationships and having clients for life, not just getting a contract or just getting through that next quarter. And if you're gonna, if you know, a strategy for a client for life is to, always to truly make sure that they're happy and to think long term about that. And I don't know, maybe the golden rule of just treating people like you'd want to be treated. If you're a business owner, you have employees and you have clients, but you're also a client on the other end of other relationships. So you know how you'd want to be treated and how it feels to get truly great service, or how it feels to kind of get um, not scammed, but get treated poorly sometimes. So yeah,
Yeah, I guess I've received great service in the past, and I've received poor
right.
service in the past, and so I guess they can just think about the times that they received great service, and uh, try to apply those things. Think about that situation and what's happened, and apply that in their own business. Is that one of the ways they can do that?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, at Pronto, we had a blog for a while. It's called Service Journal, and we would write great and poor experiences that we had anywhere. It could be at a car wash or a bank or online or
Interviews
something.
with
So that
business
kind of always got
owners
us
and
talking about
veteran
if we're out
executives
just,
to share their wisdom and
outside of work
expertise to
and
help you
something happens, you
de-stress,
could say, oh,
free up
like, I want to
time,
tell people
and
about
make
this because this
more
was
money.
awful, or because this was so great.
Profits
So
of
maybe being
IT.
cognizant of it and thinking about it more and willing to share it with other people.
Got it. Cool. So, any other tips you have related to, you know, just how people can uh, really apply being, I guess if you maybe it kind of another term for it is the golden rule, and, applying the golden rule in their lives and their businesses. Any other tips for business owners or executives?
One thing that comes up that I've heard a lot, especially for MSPs, is for having better customer satisfaction, is being more visible. And I think a lot of the time MSPs don't get enough credit as they should because they're behind the scenes fixing things before they break. And once I was talking to Richard Tubb, and he had a good line that you should let them see the pain, but not feel the pain. But seeing the pain is something that I think a lot of MSPs fail to do, and they're not getting the credit that they deserve. So
So they don't, so they just take care of the things in the background, and so the customers don't see the pain itself nor feel
exactly.
it.
So kind of an over communication and oversharing thing can be good in this case.
So sharing all the things that they're doing in the background that the client isn't seeing, and communicating that to the client
Right.
in a, on a, I assume we need to do that on a regular basis.
Yes.
Got it. Cool. So any other tips before we wrap up here?
Let's see. One other tip is kind of not related to great service, but it's related to Simplesat, but more about generating more leads, which is related to reviews. And reviews and word of mouth are so important for a growing MSP and a small business in a local neighborhood. And a tool like Simplesat can help you automate reviews. Like you finish the survey, and at the end of it, if it's positive, we can link you there. But really, if you want to get more reviews, then you just need to ask and just do it. And if you have a list of your happy customers and send them an email and just genuinely ask them for the review, it's gonna work. And if you incentivize them with an Amazon gift card, that is not gonna hurt either. But I think it's really important, and the reviews aren't just going to come in automatically. Most of the time people will leave a review if they're unhappy, not if they're happy. But I think you'd be surprised at asking how
How
effective
helpful
that
it
is.
is.
Yeah. So
So really the tip is that you have to ask if you want reviews. Reviews don't happen on their own. You have
yes,
to ask. Only bad. So basically, what I'm hearing is only bad reviews happen on their own. Good reviews you have to ask for.
more likely than not, right? Yeah. So
So but it's as simple as just emailing them and asking for a
yep.
review, and maybe offering them an Amazon gift card. And
Right. You could even have it pre-written for them. You could, include a few snippets in the email that they can copy or link to a Google Doc or something, but
so
make it easy and
basically,
ask and it'll work.
so you send them an email, ask them for a testimonial or review, and the best practice would be to give them an example of what they can say, so you make it easy for them to do.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Well, that's some really good advice there. And it sounds like it's really not hard to do at all. It's just a matter of doing it.
Exactly.
Got it. All right. Well, so we should all go out and email our clients and ask for reviews.
That's your homework.
So everybody, as soon as you stop watching this, open up your Outlook and send emails to your clients and ask for reviews. Cool. So anything else? And before we wrap up here, how would somebody get a hold of you if they'd like to get a hold of you, Cory?
Oh, sure. So if you just Google Simplesat, you'd find us, and our website's simplesat.io. My email address is cory@simplesat.io, or maybe you could find me on LinkedIn or something.
LinkedIn, Cory Brown?
Yep, that should do it. There's a few of us out there, but maybe LinkedIn, Cory Brown, Simplesat.
Okay. Got it. So it's been great having you on here. And
it's been great being here. Thank you.
Thank you for your time and sharing your knowledge. And until next time on the Profits of IT, I am Jim Punzenberger, your host and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. Again, if you're looking to generate leads and or appointments without cold calling, ad spend, or spamming, check out managedprospectingsystem.com. And until next time, bye for now.
Thank you for tuning in to the Profits of IT. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and share.